In the previous two classes, we have covered wires and components, and even inside wires we learned about inserting multiple wires, adding wire numbers, moving wire numbers, trimming wires, and many. Similarly, in components also. Now, let us just have a look at what is reports. But before going to reports, I will just introduce you source and destination arrows. See, I'm just drawing a wire here. Okay, here. Now the you see the color of this wire is not red. If I go and check my this layer, it is wires only, because always it is preferable to keep the color red because the visibility is too good. So now again I am drawing a wire here. Now I want to connect this particular wire, end of this wire bottom here, this point to here. One way I can do is I have to draw a wire from here. I can take it like this, but this is a plain sheet drawing, so there is enough space. Sometimes you may not get enough space to twist the wires like this. Then how can we connect these two wires? Source and destination arrow plays a role here. Source arrow, just pick the end of one wire. Here you have to put a code, unique code. Fine. You can put anything like 1, 2, 3 or A, B, C, anything. But you should practice a standard way of giving the codes so that it will be very easy for you to remember. What I follow is, see, this is sheet number 7. If the supply coming through this particular wire, let us assume, let it be 110 volt phase. So what I normally do is 7 110 P, 110 volt. I will put description like 110 volt AC phase. Okay. Now, okay. So once you insert a source arrow, it will ask you insert matching destination arrows right now. There are two options. Either you can insert the destination arrow right now, or you can insert the destination arrow later on. But in this case, I want to put the destination arrow in the same sheet, so I can put right now, straight away I am going to put this is my destination. I am giving the source here, and this is the destination I want here. You see the cross reference, it is going to 2. 2 is the line number. Here it is coming from 27. This is how it works. If I do the wire numbering, let me pick only this wire. Okay, both these are same wires. Now the wire number here is 7021. I have picked only this wire, but you see here the same wire number. Both these are linked through the database, through the code which we have inserted there. This is how you can put source and destination arrow. Now let me draw one more wire here. Okay, and I'm going back to my previous sheet, that is sheet number 6. Here I will draw another wire. I will put a source arrow here. I'm going to put 6 110 P1 110 volt AC phase. The description you can skip, it is not necessary, but the code is must. Okay. Now I want to put the destination arrow in some other sheet. So what I prefer is, no, I don't want to insert it right now. Fine. And I have made the rest of the drawings in this sheet. Later on I will move to the next sheet. Here I want to connect that particular wire. I know there I inserted source arrow. So what I have to insert here is a destination arrow. But unfortunately I don't remember what exactly I put the code there. So there are many options. One, go to recent. Here you will see the last code which you inserted. That is sheet number 6. Yes means source. Reference wire number, I have not done in wire numbering there. That's why this question mark is here. Description is here. This is one way. And drawing, only in this drawing it is checking. But in fact I want to take it from the previous sheet, so this won't work. Another third option is project. Here you will get all the codes used in this particular project with the sheet number. So I know earlier I inserted a source code in sheet number 6, and I know this is that code. Okay, and click OK. Now you see it is coming from sheet 6, line number 14. If you go and cross check here, it is not here. Don't worry, just to do the wire number drawing where I am putting the wire number. See, earlier there was no wire number. Now the wire number is here, 6071. It is going to sheet 704. Now go back to here. If you do the wire numbering, the same number will come here again. So you don't have to do the wire numbering and source destination updation after inserting each tag or each arrows. You complete the drawing and finally you can do it project wise. So that will save lot of time. But in the beginning I suggest you to cross check. In the beginning you put arrows, just cross check, make sure you have inserted the right arrows, then move on. So once you get familiar with the system, you don't have to cross check it. You can just put the arrows here and there, complete the drawing, do the project wide updation. That's enough. Wire number, ferruling, cross reference, everything you can complete in one go. And source and destination arrows, we have to learn more, but not in this session. You can see there are variety of arrow styles, like source arrow. If I putting this source arrow, see here are 1 2 3 4 9 styles. These are different styles, and we can create our own style also. It's very much possible. We can create our own style. So that portion we will cover later. How do we change this? If we want to change a particular description, like wire, I am drawing a horizontal wire, putting a source arrow. Let me put 7110 P2 here. Okay. Now you see here, in this case, this is in small letters. Here it is capital letter. Here it is small letter. So we can change all these things. We can edit. If you double check click this, you see the block name HA1S1. So later on we will study about what each alphabet stands for and numeric stand for. See, this 1 is the style number, HA1, and S is the source. Similarly, if you click this, you will see 1 is the style number, D is the destination, and we can edit these things. Okay, that we will touch later on. The concept of source and destination arrow is linking between wires and even linking between two different sheets, wires in two different sheets. So once you put an arrow, you can choose the destination or your code from these available options. You can very well pick. Okay, this is what is source and destination arrow. Now let us move on to reports. So in order to generate a report, I have to create at least a small drawing. So I think I should create a drawing, and it will be helpful for you to follow how I am drawing wires, how I am creating a small circuit, how I am inserting the components, how I am selecting the catalog list, and everything. What I am going to do is I am going to draw an empty horizontal bus like this, and I will insert a circuit breaker. I will just minimize, collapse all these things. Okay, circuit breaker is here. Under this here I have a MCCB 3-pole motor circuit breaker. I am going to insert it here. Down, the tag is coming as 7CB1. In the earlier class we have discussed how to fix this tag. Okay, so straight away I can go and select a catalog. So go to catalog lookup. Here I have in my library I have only this much options. Even select all, ABB and AB, those are the two options available in my catalog, in my library. I'm just selecting the first one. I'm not worried about the description and all now. I'm just inserting. This is a demo. Fine. Okay. Now the manufacturer's name, catalog number, both are here. I'm putting a main power on. That's the description. Item number, this is my first item, count number 1, and installation code. Let it be my lineup 1, and this is my first panel. Okay, of course I can add the pin numbers, but I'm not doing it. Okay, now you see in certain components there are some issues. You may face some issues like this L1 and T1. This pin number should come in the top, not here. So that way you will face some problems. This should be L3 and T3, and this one should be two and 2. Here it should be L1 and T1. Okay, if you don't want this text to appear in all the 3 poles, just hide those attributes. And next I will go to motor control. I am going to insert a 3-phase overload relay. 3-phase overload relay. I am going to insert an overload relay. Description, overload, catalog lookup. This is just my library only. I am again and again repeating. Your library, while installing the AutoCAD, you can choose many manufacturers. Okay, I'm just selecting one, and location again I'm going to use 01TT. Okay, now one circuit breaker and one overload. I want to make a small control, so in order to that I will make a small ladder. Width of this ladder should be 10 and spacing between ranks is 1 without reference numbers. If you choose this thing, what will happen is you can draw the ladders with a reference number starting with a whatever number you want. In this one, index, like this left side you will get some references. I don't want that in this case. Okay, single phase. Okay, just drag your mouse, that's it. I made a small ladder here. Now if you want to increase the width, see, just instead of this, if you type 20 or 15, 20, let us see what happened. Let me put here 1 0 1 1. Okay, now if I insert a ladder, see, this is the 0 1, this is the 0 1 which comes here. Earlier I put 0 1 here. By default you see it is coming as 28, because if you see in our title block here, it is the last digit is 27, so by default it is coming as 28. Okay, in this way you can increase and decrease the spacing, distance between ladders and all. Right now insert ladder, I don't want this number to appear, and let it be 15 only. Okay, I'm making a ladder here. Fine. So what I will do is I will insert a push button here. Push button, operated devices, pilot lights, push button here. We'll put a NC push button here. E-stop. Let us put description. Look up. I'm selecting 1. This is item number 2. Count 1. Installation again. This is my lineup 1. First panel. Putting 01TT. Okay. In fact, I think we missed to. Here we put the item number 1, count 1. Here we missed to put the item number. Yes, you see. Now we missed to put the item number here, and we put item number 2 here. Okay. Now if I go and edit here, see, the next number comes automatically. Next is 3. We have already used 2 items. Next we have to use 3. If you put 2, we have already put 2 in some other item. See, it will say that you assigned item number 2 for some other component, and anyway you can overwrite it, but better cancel it. Item number 3, count 1. These things will help you while extracting the bill of material. This location code, item number, count, all these things. Okay. Yes, update. So I have inserted a push button too. Now again going back, I will put a small one more push button. See, now here, see, it is coming as item number 4. 1, manufacturer, lookup. I will choose the 1, PBNO. The description is start. Installation again, lineup 1, 01TT is my description. I have inserted a stop push button, start push button. Now I will insert a control relay. Where is relay? Relays comes here. Relay coil. I will insert a relay here. 7CR1. This is one relay. Okay. Count number 5. Item number 5. Manufacturer. Look up. Again I will select 1. My location is installation 1. Okay. Now in order to hold this PB, I have to use one NO contact of this particular relay. So I will put a NO contact of this particular relay. Here if you see, this is a child component basically, this NO contact. For a relay, the parent is the coil. So when you insert a child component, you won't get the option to select the catalog number. Fine. So here what I will do is I will go straight away pick the parent. This is my parent. Okay. See, the description comes automatically. Everything it copies. Everything is here. Now again I want to use one more contact of this relay down here. So either I can insert or I can copy component. I will copy this. I will put it here. Parent, again this is my parent. Okay. The component pin assigned is repeated. See, because the pin number we have copied from already existing a contact. The pin number is repeating. So it is giving you just a warning. You can ignore. Then what do you see here? A1X and A1Y will appear in both cases. Ideally it should not be. It should be different. Okay. So that portion you have to take care. Now I will insert a power contactor to here. Power contactor in motor control I will get. Motor starter coil. I will insert 7M1 main power contactor 6.1 catalog. I will select 1 here. Again my installation is lineup 1 and this is my panel 1. Why I am putting this lineup 1, panel 1 and all these things, you will come to know later. Because in our project there may be many panels. Like for this one I am putting 01 TT. Maybe the next sheet I may require to draw for some other panel. So there I will put 02 TT. When you extract any data from these drawings as a project wide, when you use a project wide function, this information will help you to sort out the things panel wise or even lineup wise, and it will help you in many cases. So if you don't want to extract those data, it is not necessary to put at all. Even this catalog number is not necessary. You can just insert the components. These are the features available within AutoCAD, and I suggest you people should start using this. Okay. Now, now I have inserted a power contactor coil. What I am going to last to do is I will insert the 3-phase power contactor here down. For this, see, there is no catalog selection because this is a child. We have already inserted a parent, so I will go and insert the parent. Even you can put vice versa as well. First you can put the child, thereafter also you can insert the parent. There is no option. Now finally I will put one relay contact here. parent is the same. Okay, okay, I will put one more here, parent the same. Next I will insert two indication lamps, lamps pilot lights, green. This one I will use for power on, power on, one, look up, green, okay, 01 TT, okay. Now I will select one red and I will put it here, power off, that is item number, catalog lookup, I will select a red push button, again this is my lineup 101 TT, okay. So my circuit is almost over. I don't want few wires here, I will just trim this. I am trimming all these things just for your understanding, so that you will get an idea how to trim. See, now here I, instead of trimming, I can even use the delete, because I know this whole portion I don't require. Okay, now you see my circuit is almost over, but I have done something wrong here. For on indication I have used NO contact, for off also I have used power off, or also I have used NO contact. It should be NC. So what I can do is I can use the toggle switch here. It will convert it into NC. See, it's automatically converted into NC. And let us assume that these two wires, okay, we are getting a 110 volt AC supply from the previous sheet. There is nothing. Now let us assume we have a transformer here and we have a MCB here. Let us assume from this transformer we are getting 110 volt AC supply for control. So what I will do is I will put a source arrow here, and I will put, this is my 6th sheet, and this is going to, this supply I am going to feed to sheet number 7. So I will put 7 110 P, 110 volt AC phase. Okay, no, I don't want to insert the destination arrow right now. Here again I will put 7 110 N1, description 110 volt AC neutral. Again no, I will go to the next sheet. Here I will select a destination arrow, here recent, I have used P, I think, yes, P, I think P I have used. Now you can see these two, we have not used any arrows in this sheet, but it is still lying. There were, these are some blocks, basically these are blocks, they are lying here. Once we purge this, it will go off. Okay, okay, now again here recent, sheet number 6 I have used N1. Okay, now the last thing what I am going to do is I am going to just to do a this thing, signal wire numbering. I have worked in two sheets, 7 and 6 and 7, wire numbers, project wide. Okay, I'm not bothered about the format of this wire number or not. I want to do the updation in 6 and 7, process. Okay, now you see, if you go and check the sheet number 6, here you can see the rules 6082 and 6081. 6082 and 6081, that will come here, 6082 and 6081. If you want to move these wire numbers here and there, you can do this. And align, we have learned about using the command align. Even you can use AutoCAD Electrical AE align. Select the first one, it will like this. So bring everything on a line, and if we want to move this little bit here and there, you can do this, or even you can use align even for this. And this is for component cross referencing. Sometimes even if you insert a child component, this cross referencing will not appear. Okay, so what you have to do is use the component cross referencing project wise. Right now I want only sheet number 6 and 7. In fact, in sheet number 6 I don't use any contact, still I have done it. So my circuit is over. Now what I want to do is I want to extract the bill of material from this circuit. Okay, before that let me put few terminals too. If I want to insert few terminals, you will get here, terminals round with the wire number change. Normally in terminals, the wire once the wire crosses a terminal, the wire number will not change, and sometimes your customer may ask you for change of wire number after the terminal. I mean, normal cases, if you insert a terminal here, the wire number after the terminal will be the same. Like in this case, it should be 7034 only. But if you want the wire number to get changed, you should insert typical terminals like this one. This is 71.1. There is no option to select the catalog number for this thing. Okay, now OK, repeat. Now you see the wire number has changed here, and here again 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now if I want to insert here too, what I will do is OK, and I can insert in this way as well. Pick master, multiple insert. Once you insert, just see, you can insert many components. Now if you see, I have used 1, 2, 3 here and 4, 5, 6 here. In fact, I want 1, 2, 3 here and 4, 5, 6 in the end. That also is very much possible. Component, terminals, terminal strip utilities, pick mode, terminal read number, pick mode, start. I want start with 1, and pick one by one, 1, 2, 3, and this should be my 4, 5, 6. In this way you can do. I am again doing a wire numbering. Okay, now my circuit is almost over. Now what I am going to do is I am going to extract my bill of material from this. For that I have to go to reports. Here you can see reports. This is panel. So we are not going to touch this right now. This we will touch only after learn about panel footprints. Now we will concentrate only on this schematic tab, reports. Here you can see many options. Few we can use here, few we cannot use, because just like PLC, IO and all, we have not learned how to insert a PLCIO, and many you may not be aware of even PLCIO, so you no need to go through these things right now. I will touch few things like a bill of material, project wide. If you want, you can do it, but in fact we have created the drawing in one sheet, so I am just selecting active drawing. So there are many options. Okay, just keep everything as default, and of course you can do some R&D sort of things. So this is my list: 7 CB1 circuit breaker, 7 CR1, 7 LT1, that is push button, all the items, everything is here. And if you want to change the report format, go here. Here you can remove, add, and every options are here. User 1, see, now you see installation and location is not here. If I want to add this, just click this, installation comes here, installation location. Now tag, then I want quantity, I want at the end, so move down. Description I want up. Okay, catalog number, manufacturer, installation location. Now this is the format I want. Okay, in fact you can save it as a file, later on you can use the same file. Okay, now see the beauty here, you can add date, time, title, project lines. If you have given some project description in while creating the project file, everything you can do, everything. Okay, so put on drawing, again here you save to a file. Once you click this, all these options are available. You can use save it to any one of this format, either Excel, ACSI, and database format, everything is here. So you can save it in this format, or if you want to put it in the drawing, just put, even edit mode is here, put on drawing. Now you see again it is asking insert new, and the other one is insert new, which is non-updatable. The difference is insert new, and if I insert it, okay, now I am going to insert, there is no space in this, close. See, all items are here, 7B, 7CR1, quantity, everything is here, everything, bill of material. And now let us say I don't want this lineup installation location in this thing, so I will go bill of material, active drawing, okay, okay, change format type, I don't want installation, remove, I don't want location, remove, item number, in fact I want item number, let us say I want top. Okay, now okay, time date as I want, this thing I want, put on drawing. Now you see earlier while we inserting the first one, this option was there, insert new. At that time we inserted new. Okay, now you see update existing. Now if we insert, it will automatically get update. You don't have to erase this and you put a new one, it will automatically get updated. Quickly okay, close. Now you see item number 1567823, we can sort these item number wise. Okay, description, that lineup has gone now, zero entity is gone, we have not deleted that, in fact it has been updated with a new one. In this way you can create, insert bill of material. But again remember, until unless you won't provide any catalogs, for example, go to schematic, edit, from this I am removing the catalog number, right? I'm going to remove this catalog number. Item number 2 has a different component type. I'm deleting this. Now this component is without any catalog number. Okay. Now if I extract the bill of material, now you see 7B1 must be here. 7PB1. It is here. This is 7PB1. Okay, item number 2, 7PB1. Now if I extract the bill of material, project wide, active drawing, okay, I'm just putting it on drawing, okay, close. Now you see you won't get that 7PB, what actually it was 7PB1, you won't get that now. There is no 7PB1 now because you have not assigned a catalog number to that particular component. And missing bill of material, active drawing, okay, here he will get that. There is a component which is without bill of material, even that also you can put it in the drawing. And this squeeze, if you want to squeeze the sizes, these three options are available, you can use that. So bill of material and missing bill of material, both are there. And let us go to component, active drawing, all, okay. Select this, okay. See the components and wire number 7CB1, 7LT1, 7M1, and the wire number in between these two, all this, including the wire number which is connecting both the components, that is also here. You can put even this on the drawing. Close, cancel. Now component, in fact this is component, active drawing, all, okay. Okay, component is almost like a bill of material only. See, this is my component list, put on drawing. And in fact you can change the color, text height, column width, height, dimension, you can change everything. Text color, if you want to add up another, some other text color you can do, okay, all these options are there. I'm just selecting one text color, close. You see now the text color has been changed. This is almost like a bill of material, but you, in bill of material you will see the detailed description. Here you won't find that. That's just a difference. This is from to, I mean exactly this is from to. From to means coming from this component, the wire number, and going to this component. If you see three wire numbers 7053, 7033, 4353, okay, 7033, 4353, this is coming from the circuit breaker and going to the power contactor. You can see it here, 334353, in between these two, from this CB1 to this. And similarly you can see these two as well, these two, but here you won't get because it is not coming from a component. Unfortunately these TBs are not considered as the components, okay. Now you see here 344454, the last two digits, 344454, here it is, this. So from to is basically from component, which component, and to which component, and what is the wire number in between these two. You will get that detail as well from to. And component wire list, if you want the wire list of wires, you will get the wire numbers and with description and what, where it is connected, all these details. You can get the var numbers again, just like in the first case. You can add and remove, make, move and up. Even the text placing, you can change top alignment, top left, top right, all these options are here. Okay, I will put this also in drawing. One more thing. Now it is almost through. Okay, and rest we will cover later, not now. Now if you see this missing catalog data, now you see, I will just zoom it up a little bit, this drawing. Missing catalog data, there are two options. One is a report, another is a show. See, in this particular PB 7 PB1 we have removed the catalog number. So you just look at here, this 7 PB1, just look at there, that see the red diamond comes there, it shows. And here also you can see these are the components without the catalog number. These are the components, so you can very well easily note where it is. Report, missing bill of material, okay. Sheet number 7, process, okay. If you want the report, you will get it like this. This TBs again won't come here, okay. So forget about the terminals. See, this is the push button which is without a catalog number. You can put it again, this on the drawing, almost same function. And another thing, bill of material, I would like to project active drawing, okay. Edit mode, here you can edit, okay. You can edit these things, move up, down, move up, move down in this way. And if you want delete, you can delete from here, okay. Return to report, in this way you can do here. So this is basically all about reports creating from schematic drawings. And of course there are other, those are not that much relevant, but we will touch it later on if required. Like this is errors found, active drawing, how many errors, 11 errors found, electrical auditing. See, here you will see unconnected wires, 703136, these are unconnected wires. If you press go to, see, it is showing this is open circuit. Basically we have not connected anything to here. Similarly you can check here, if you see here 7036 open circuit, it is not connected to anywhere else. So this is an audit, just you can cross check it. That's it. Component crosses 7 PB1, go to, there is something wrong, that is without a, see, component with no bill of material part assignment. So you can just do a audit what is wrong in this, you can cross check it. If you made a circuit wrong, you can just rectify this. Using go to, you can move around the drawings to sheet number. If it is even in other sheets, there also you can go directly from here. So in this way it is very useful, okay. So that's all in this session. Thank you, bye bye.